Well, an LG 43 inch has turned up in for repair. What could possibly be wrong with an LG 43? Got to keep it clean. I don't even know what camera we're on. Let's put on that one, that's better. Right. I've been on call-outs for the last couple of days, so any TVs that have been dropped off, I haven't had a chance to look at them, so I've got to start looking at some. So we'll start with this. Oof. It's an LG 43 inch. What more do you need to know? Getting a standby light. Are we switched on? No, we're not switched on. Terribly sorry, we're not switched on. Still not getting... Yes, I am getting a standby... Oh, right, okay. Blue picture. It's a very blue picture. Now, it's probably not coming across so much on the screen as a blue picture. But I would say as far as blue pictures go, that's about 90%. Now maybe you're seeing it. Because it always looks a bit washed out as well on camera. You're seeing a bit of picture flicker, but I'm not seeing that, so we haven't got that problem as well. The only problem you have sometimes with the TV that's got a blue picture is it could hide a line. There could be a blue line. Now, and the other thing, oh, okay, it looks quite... On camera, you're seeing this white, fluffy cloud, but it's really blue what I'm looking at. So it looks even bluer in real life than it does in front of me. Does that make sense? Let's find out what screen's inside here. Let me take the back off and I'll show you the screen. The reason I go for having a look at the screen is that is the only way with LGs you can be 100% you are getting the correct backlights. It's no good going on the model number of the TV over here because they all have different screens inside. You don't know. Nobody knows what screen is going to be inside. I do have most backlights for most screen. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, it's... Let me just show you. When I first did one of these many years ago, let's say 4 or 5 years ago, I thought that every LG 43 inch would have this screen, because that used to be the case with LGs. And the next 4 or 5 LGs I got in had completely different screens, but in the meantime, I'd stocked up with backlights for this one. So it's really nice to see one of these, because it means I can use up my fix of backlights, because I bought plenty of them. Are we coming off? Jolly good. These are tricky to get off. They are tricky to get off. Unlike Vestels and LGs, sorry, unlike Vestels, LGs have clips and screws. And the clips around the back that I've just been playing with are a little bit of a nightmare. Gloves on, screen out. No glue on these. Thank heavens. Because I'm not in the mood for a glue job. Can we stay there? I think so. marvellous. Top bezel coming off. And the diffuser sheets. Those people that watch the channel regularly know I always take all the diffuser sheets off at the same time. Then I know how to put them back. Picture looks very bright. Let me just dim some of these lights, because there's only 2 brackets holding everything in. We can plug in again. I know some people like to see, as long as I didn't switch it to standby, of course. Like to see how many backlights had turned blue. But again, it's difficult for you to see it on camera. But I'll be honest with you. You may be able to see it's every single one of them. Every single one of these backlights are blue. Okay, I've lied. That one is only 10% blue. But it's blue enough. Always easy to get the bottom reflector sheet out. Always. Let's go and get some backlights. Just make sure these are going to fit. These will have a connection in the centre, like so, where the originals one didn't. But that's purely for transportation reasons. New ones in. Didn't film putting them in because that's pretty boring, but we will test to make sure that they are as white as we need them to be, and to make sure that they're working. Sorry, I forgot to press the record button, but there you go. You don't need to see them coming on because they're on. And we've gone from being nice and blue to nice and white. So I'm just going to reassemble the TV and then we'll see what the picture looks like. Good job I double checked because that had just come out of position. That is fine, and that is fine. Right. Is that in well enough for me to turn it over? And I think the answer is yes, because I've already connected the screen up. Right, just plugging in. Let's just have a look. Oh, there we go. That's looking better already. Let me turn some lights off. Yes. A lot of people, not so much nowadays, but a lot of people used to have a pop at backlight jobs when TV engineers did it. It was very common about 3 or 4 years ago. It's still a tough job to do. If you don't know how to take a screen out correctly and put it back in, the amount of people that have tried and it's all gone terribly wrong. I'm not bigging myself up here, but some people just think, backlight job, is that all? Some of them can be tough. I prefer to do power supply jobs than backlight jobs any day. Anyway, that's enough excitement from me, and it's good night from him. And I thank you very much for watching.